A story of the martyrs.
Mistress, did your guest will be simply stunned when he sees the formula I made for your eyelashes.
No, they will first notice the amazing beauty of the pearls in your hair, mistress, and my skill in placing them just so. Absolute perfection.
Behold a goddess.
You accept me to buy, mistress?
Another Juno, queen of the gods.
No, she is Venus, goddess of love.
And you, Miriam, what have you done for me that is worthy of praise?
Only my duty.
One seldom hears any honeyed words from your mouth.
What worth would that be from a poor servant? Do you not despise to hear it from us?
Have you yet to learn that you are mine, bought at a high price, that you might serve me as I please?
True, my love belongs to you, mistress, as do health, body, and breath. All this you bought with your gold, but I hold as my own when no one wealth can purchase, my soul.
A soul? I've never heard a slave claim to have a soul.
I have a soul and a yearning for a better life, a higher existence for eternity, and my soul hates flattery and lies.
Where did you learn this foolishness? Do you really fancy that you have a spiritual existence? When you die, and your lifeless corpse is thrown on a heap of other dead slaves and burnt in one huge pile, just how is it that you will survive?
Not all of me will die, my soul will survive, and one day God will pluck out every grain of my dust and build up my body once more, and it will be free and joyful and glorious and beloved forever.
Bah! In what school of philosophy did you learn all this nonsense? I never read of it in any Greek or Latin author.
I learned in my own words. Our wise men teach that there is no distinction between Roman and foreigner, or between freeman and slave in our chances for eternal happiness. Even though I am only a lowly slave, I know I will have everlasting life. Hence I claim for myself a higher destiny than even a noble lady who has no hope of immortality.
Do you rebuke me? Humble me? You presumptuous insect! Go. Go tend to that bleeding. I did not mean to hurt you so badly. Here, take this ring. Stop that! Get away from me! Stupid women!
My dear cousin Fabiola.
Darling Agnes, it is wonderful to see you. You are so lovely, like a bride in your white, even with no jewels at all. But what is this? Are you hurt? You have a spot of blood here.
No, not at all. This is the jewel I wear tonight. It's the blood of a noble slave.
Oh, fie, cousin. Do you wish to exhibit my hastiness of temper and over-chastising a forward slave?
No, not at all. I meant it as a lesson to myself of fortitude and elevation of mind.
You have no need for such lessons, Agnes.
Fabiola, have you ever considered that slaves have God as their father, as do we, and so they are our brethren?
A slave? My brother or sister? The gods forbid it.
Let's not argue, Fabiola. Will you grant me a favor? Will you let me purchase Miriam?
You think I will not like to have her about me? You think she would be happier at your house, where everyone is always smiling?
Perhaps.
Well, send one for us tomorrow.
Good.
Ah, my dear daughter Fabiola and my sweet Miss Agnes. Aren't they lovely, Orontius? Though I must say, Agnes, now that you're married to Blade, let's put on more jewels than my daughter does. Eh, Orontius? Maybe they can try to win the affections of kinsmen eligible young men. Come, Agnes, tell us where you're someone in mind.
There is one alone above all, and he will adore me with jewels.
Why, Agnes?
Really? Fabiola? You didn't tell me. Who can it be? Ah, your first maiden that's long in making.
My love will last forever.
Fortune surely smiles on the one with one such a maiden.
Indeed.
Maybe she means you, young man. You have some gems about you, I see. As for fortune, Agnes brings an immense fortune upon her marriage.
Greetings to you all. Sebastian, so you came after all. I'm delighted to see you. Come, meet my father, my cousin Agnes, and Orontius, a visitor in Rome who has traveled here from Syria.
You are legionary, are you not? Yes, it's possible. I can take the way around this.
Indeed.
Case this fine wine and last iron assignment. Last iron assignment, Sebastian. What may be your assignment in the glorious army of Rome?
I am one of the emperor's bodyguard.
Sebastian, you are much too modest. Father, He is the captain of the Praetorian Guard.
Ah, you know all the gossip of the court and the secret plans of the emperor. Do tell us the very latest news. I am dying to hear it.
I can report that the emperors Diocletian and Nicomedia and Valerius here in Rome both continue to be in good health.
Yes, and some juicy tidbit, some tiny bit of nasty news.
I'm afraid I have no other news.
How aggravating. How I long for the days of Claudius and Nero. They could be relied upon to inspire a shocking gossip.
Indeed, Father. But don't forget the notorious women of the past. Nero's mother, Agrippina, and his wife, Poppaea, furnished fuel for the highest rank of gossip. Surely, Orontius, you have heard of them, even in far Syria.
Was there not a rumor that Nero killed both his wife and mother?
See how far the scandal can travel?
Sebastian, I can see that such historical figures are not to your taste. Which Romans of the past do you take an interest in?
Being a soldier, I admire the Romans who manifested exemplary courage. Do you recall the story of Herodias, who stood alone and held a bridge against an army? We can benefit by considering such courage, although we may not be called upon to practice such heroism ourselves.
But where could you find a Roman nowadays who would stand and hold the bridge?
You can still find great courage even in the Rome today.
I'd much rather emulate the Roman vices than the Roman virtues. Wouldn't you, Orontius?
For shame, Father.
Lord Fabius, do you have any interest in the affairs of the Christians?
Oh, yes. What are those awful fanatics up to now? I have heard they like to suffer, and just imagine that they glory in the shameful cross.
As to suffering, do you know that they believe that if they bathe only once in their lives, they will be clean always?
Well, then I don't suppose there's any danger of custom having it bad. You think it is really true that they eat children?
I have heard a rumor. There is a rumor that the Emperor Diocletian will institute a new policy regarding the Christians. They say he plans to exterminate the tribe.
Ha, you know plenty of sport and Colosseum. That'll be a noble spectacle, eh, Sebastian?
To call it a noble spectacle, a helpless child or woman against a savage beast? No, I will draw my sword against any enemy of the emperor, but in such a struggle. I would draw it rather against the lion, or leopard that should rush against the innocent or defenseless, even if this order is my imperial order.
I say.
Though we shall never see you at the amphitheater.
If you do, I will be on the side of the defenseless.
Sebastian is right, and I close the discussion with my applause. I've never heard Sebastian speak, except on the side of generous and high-minded sentiments. Now, not another word on the subject, or our dinner will be spoiled.
Cecilia, dear girl, I brought something for you to eat today. Miriam, you always have something good for me, but today it's a tasty dish sent from my mistress's own table.
How kind of her, and you were even kinder to give it to me. Why didn't you eat it yourself?
It's a greater treat to me to see you enjoy it.
But you know I love even more to share your portion with you. Then you can merit alms, even if you are poor like me. And I think God will like me more if I'm like the beggar Lazarus at the gate, than if I were to eat with the rich at the table.
You're so good, Cecilia. Here is some plain bread. I'll take time for the other maidservants. Wait here a moment. I have returned, Cecilia, but I have just had a terrible fright.
What frightened you, Miriam? What's the matter?
The man who just left the house, here and passed by, he is my brother.
Well, why didn't you speak to him?
I am a slave because of him. He sold me into slavery when he needed money.
Your own brother sold you for money?
Yes, he had ambitions of getting an important place in the empire, to be powerful, to be known by the emperor. He has bred clothes and rings and almost promised me to get money.
He sold you? I do pity him indeed. I will pray for him, so he can understand what is the truly greatest wealth a man can have, to know the love of our Lord Jesus and to follow God's will.
You're so good, Cecilia. You see the truth so much better than anyone else. I brought it home. Will you let me put a ribbon in your hair?
Isn't that a picture of love, of charity?
That girl Miriam showed me today that a slave can have a brain. Now, she has shown me that she may have a heart. Enough for one day. I must retire.
Sleep a good loss, dear cousin.
So Cecilia, I found out your secret. This is the kind friend who gives you your daily bread.
I know you've often offered to provide it to me, Lady Agnes, but I'm happy that my food can come from someone poor like me.
Then you'll be happy for the news I bring for you, Miriam. Fabiola has allowed me to take you with me. Miriam, tomorrow you'll be free, and a dear sister to me.
Praise be to God. You'll be happy now.
Oh, Lady Agnes, you have been kind to think so much about me and my position, but pardon me if I beg you to let me remain as I am. I'm sure I am quite happy here,
But why do you wish to stay?
because it is the most perfect providing the state where God has called us. I admit, this is not the one in which I was born. I have been brought to it by others. But it is clear to me that God has willed me to serve him in this condition.
Then I must use a more selfish plea. Miriam, I want to have you about me to help me grow spiritually by your advice and example.
But think of Fabiola. I know you love her. But what a great Christian she would make if she could be instructed in the way.
Do you hope for it?
It is the goal of my life. Of course, like as few chances of martyrdom, but I would die for conversion. Dearest Lady Agnes, do not come between me and eternity.
You've conquered me, Sister Miriam. Remain at your post.
And I say that you've told a great untruth, Miriam.
What is that?
You said that it was good for declining even some delicacy. We have given up liberty and offered to give up life itself. For the salvation of one who's retired and tormented. You're the one who's all better.
Gracious Lady Agnes, your litter is at the door. What are you doing conversing with Lady Fabiola's guest in dining room?
I'm going to tell her, mistress.
I'm so sorry to part from you, friends. Wouldn't it be wonderful to spend time in spiritual singing and prayer every day? Can we meet tomorrow at my house?
Yes, gladly.
If Fabiola will permit it.
Then good night until tomorrow if God and Fabiola will allow.
Good night.
God bless you.
I'm so glad that all three of us wish to be brides of Christ.
All three of us loves him and he loves us, and yet we are not jealous at all.
No, we were like sisters.
Isn't it wonderful that our bridegroom loves each one of us, no matter if you're rich or poor, blind or a slave?
Yes, he is so generous and gives us all we need. Are your hearts overflowing like the mine? Shall we now each separate for a solitary time of prayer?
Yes.
Lady Agnes, I have come to express my true feelings.
Oh, Aunties, is it you? I wasn't expecting visitors.
But by your joyful manner, I will assume that I am welcome.
I'm joyful because this is my spousal to my beloved.
And who is this happy man? I had hoped that I might have a place in your heart.
My beloved says to me, arise, my precious, my beautiful one, and come.
Madam, you are playing with my emotions. I am here to ask for your hand in marriage.
You stay away from me. I've already promised myself to the one who's taken my heart.
Why do you toy with and scorn me? Do you mean another man is there today before me? Sebastian, I suppose.
Who are you to utter his name with such disdain? And who are you to intrude upon the privacy of my cousin in her own house?
And who are you to be so high and mighty in someone else's home?
One who takes some blame for allowing her to meet you at my own house. Come, Agnes, let us leave him alone.
Sucker! Roman Dane! You ruin this day and hour! You will know my wrath!
Say, are you here for the same reason as me?
Hardly likely.
Well, it seems that you're. They'll be giving away bases and silver and such in there today. You look like someone who would miss a chance to make a blunder off a rich woman.
Well, my affairs are none of your business.
Oh, sure, but the Lady Agnes is worth a lot. And I was thinking, we could make a partnership. You go for the high-class thing and I get some of the loot,
Listen, Philip, I don't care to be seen with you here. I will walk over to that taberna and you follow me in a minute. Understood?
Sure. Hey, man, I am brainier than ever. Have you heard of Plato? I could have been his teacher.
Which house is it we're supposed to enter? I have never yet been to the house of Lady Agnes. It's on the street, but I don't know which house. We'll have to wait for Sebastian to arrive and show us.
I
has a lot of concerns to deal with, so he might be late. Would you like to sing a song with me while we wait for him?
Oh, no.
So tell me some quiet. How did he become a Christian?
How? After last April, I was guarding a matter in prison. That's a dapper, foul-smelling place to work. We had 2 Christian brothers died, Marcus and Marcellinus, who were supposed to get executed, but their parents came to plead with them to give up their religion. I think they would have, but Sebastian came and told them to stay strong till the end.
Sebastian's full of faith. But what happened then?
The chief's wife was mute, hadn't uttered a single word in 6 years. Sebastian made the sign of the cross over her mouth and told her to speak, and she said right out and clear that she believed in Jesus Christ. I heard her.
It was a miracle from God through the hands of Sebastian.
The prison chief converted too that very day, and when I saw and heard everything, I believed too.
Praise be to God.
Yeah, 78 people converted that day.
What a great day it was.
Yeah, just a few months ago. So when did you convert?
I have been in prison all my life. My father died in the arena just before I was born, a martyr. I honor him and pray to him as my model. I have some of his holy blood here. I hope to be a martyr for the faith just like him.
But why die like a sheep? Why not fight to have the right to worship the true God?
Because our Lord
Do you see that ark? The Ark of Titus? A monument to his great victories. Hope that one day that the Christians should have an ark over Rome, showing our victories itself, and we shall fight and overcome our pagan enemies in Rome.
will fight, but not a battle against the army. Do you see those arches leading to the Colosseum? Our battlefield is in there. Those are the arches of victory for the Christians. We face the lions and we die to be witnesses of our faith. With our death, it is eternal. May everybody wonder honor there. I hope I will too. Perhaps you too.
So, big brothers, I'm sorry you had to wait for me. The Emperor did not release me until a moment ago. This is the house of the Lady Agnes. Are you ready to enter? The password is Dio Gratias. Yes, at once. Dio Gratias.
Sebastian, may I have a word with you? I don't wish to be uncharitable, but I don't quite trust Aquinas. Do you really think he's one of us?
He is a neophyte. He will learn the ways of the Christians if we give him time. Come, we must put more trust in God to work his will. Dio Gratias.
Dio gratias. I'm here to see the Lady Agnes.
Today? One moment. I'll see whether she accepts visitors.
Even then accepting visitors. Every beggar, blind, or crippled person who wishes to enter.
Oh, Orontius, is it you?
Yes, pay homage to the one who ruled this house with such a generous heart.
Yes, the rule of this house attracts so many.
I meant you was my sincere admiration and affection.
Lady Agnes, your visitors await you. Orontius, what business do you have here?
Do not be angry, Sebastian. He has come here by some mistake.
Lady Agnes, you will look for inside.
I will go then. Excuse me.
I suppose your business here is the same as mine, Sebastian. Though I thought you were returning for the hand of Lady Agnes's cousin, Fabiola. Ah, but the busy bee goes from flower to flower.
Go now, Orontius, go in peace.
Here's one for you, partner.
What do you mean by this? Why have you taken a picture of Lady Agnes' house? Why have you attacked this Roman soldier?
They're giving away loads of vases and silver platters and to the beggars. Why shouldn't I have a souvenir to take home? They're blasting me off me. Let me up and fight with man to man. Hey, Travis, you coward.
Don't need to fight to Prometheus.
To enter a noble woman's house, unbidden, and take valuables with you is highly illegal. Be gone before we call the prefect of the city. If you are seen about this house again, you will be arrested. You must go at once as well, Orontius.
I take note that your insulting treatment, and you will not forget it, Sebastian. Not ever.
Come, we have concluded our dealings with these men.
May God forgive you as I do. And may he bless you.
I'd like to get my hands around that pancreatitis neck. Just once in a fair fight.
And how dare Sebastian interfere with my plans?
Hey, pal, I'll tell you something. You mean to get yourself a rich wife, and so do I.
What rich wife are you talking about?
I know you have your eye on Agnes, but her cousin Fabiola is much richer. She's the one for me.
You must be insane. Fabiola wouldn't even have you for her slave.
Ah, her slave, you say? Do you know Fabiola has a slave who is a witch? It's true. She's meeting me here today. She can conjure spells and knows how to make Fabiola swoon over me. I've made a deal with her.
Nonsense. Just don't you forget our bargain. Meet me at Galeris' court at Vestments.
See you later, buddy. Hey, you ugly witch, you're late.
I'm here, aren't I? You chose an inconvenient hour.
Well, what news is there? Are your spells working yet?
Not yet. I need more money.
More still? You've had 3 months period. I want to marry Fabiola so I can get more gold, not to get poor spending what I have.
Do you know how much Fabiola's worth?
I know she is the richest match in the world.
Stop up and cold-hearted, not easily won by a man who's so ugly.
Say, you promised your charms and potions would make her fall for me. What expense can there be to you for your old rank weeds and dried frog tails?
Very good expense. I use the most precious ingredients. But I also need something else. Something yours as irresistible.
Of mine? To charm her with my manly sons, I suppose. Let's see, I have my bow.
Keep your stinking belt. Give me this purse.
Hey, I need that.
You can easily get more of it.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? The Emperor is going to give a reward for catching the Christians. Keep your eyes open. Pounce on them, like the rats they are and like the weasel you are.
Christian? Whoa, that is interesting. I don't think I'll let Orion just understand quite yet. Though, say which, I met some of your countrymen today. They were coming in a caravan, coming through the Lateran Gate.
You saw my countrymen coming into Rome?
Yes, wild lions, panthers, and leopards.
Wretch, do you dare to insult me?
Haha, your countrymen to get rid of your pals, the Christians.
Fool!
That will be the last money you get from me. Send for me when your spells begin to work.
I have an important assignment for you. Do you see that man running off? Yes. Follow him and see that he does no harm to our people. Gladly, I can not hold on ahead and that shouldn't be necessary. Well, he better not give me trouble. And may God protect me.
My Lord Emperor, please accept the devotion and worship of the people of Napoli. We beg you to favor us in our grievance against Sorrento.
I may consider it. Get over, all of you. Oh, there, Orontes. Well, what have you found out?
Sire, I respect you. Beware, Rome is full of enemies who plot to take your life. Possibly even your own body.
Impossible! They're the only ones I do trust. They have proved it, and more than once. What about the Christian rabble? What strength do they have?
Those enemies to your worship, a greater number each day, but they meet secretly. Their leaders are well hidden.
Curse their leaders, the traitors. They have set up a secret government in Rome.
May I suggest a repeat of our strategy in Nicomedia? Burn your pals and then blame it on the Christians. Then you can exterminate them all with impunity. All of Rome is supporting you.
Burn the palace? Well, as things stand, we won't need a repeat of that in Rome. Diocletian has just issued an edict that'll wipe the Christians out. A final solution. I've heard it for some time already. I'm surprised I haven't caught a wind of it, Orontes, the spy that you are. Here, you, take this and guard it.
Me?
Yes, you do. I'll get you stupid enough. Orontes, I doubt you're worth the price I paid. Look sharp now and catch me some Christians, or they'll be something sharp for you.
Your Majesty.
Hey, Orontius, my man. Maybe you can make sense of this. Can you read?
Idiot. I can read in Syrian, Hebrew, Latin, and Greek. It appears the barbarian emperor Diocletian writes in tolerably fair Latin.
What does it say?
Ooh, I quite like this.
What?
It commands all Christians to offer sacrifice to God or be put to death.
Yeah, but can we confiscate their loot?
Those who expose the Christians to the authorities receive half the value of their property.
That's you and me. Ho ho, we'll get something big out of this.
Yes, if we can capture some wealthy Christians, it may prove quite profitable. Even more to my advantage, I strongly suspect that Sebastian is a Christian. If he is, he won't be willing to sacrifice him to God. I can have him removed as an obstacle to my plans with Agnes. We have to find a way to trap him. If only we could get information about the meeting places.
Oh man, the fun will be starting soon. The flies will be caught in the web, and we'll play with them. That'll be sport, eh, comrade?
Around here, since divine careers are parts of the day, how sad we missed the way to well, they're doing peace and darkness. They are around here.
Haha, true, Lord Fabius.
And how is these Agnes coming along?
I fear there are some who oppose it.
But she herself was enamored of you, I am sure. Oh, when she said that night, my love will adorn me, Jewel, she must have meant you. Who else puts on this sled? Such rejects.
Twin Agnes is my greatest wish, sir. You give me no encouragement.
Carry on, you young man. But now, the business of the day. I am in search of fellow adventurers. Come, let us make the forest settlement right here. You, sir, will you join us? And you. How about taking a throw of this? A denarius with the run. I'll pay for the first round of wine. Come, gentlemen, here is a good spot. Put your money.
I no longer play dice.
What do you say, man? What else can you do for fun in Rome these days? Legally. Well, they do say watching Christians get eaten by lions is a thrill.
I think you are wicked, sir.
I hope I am. Now, here's the cash. Another cash on you. You might write another book.
But what else can be done with the Christians? They're traitors and they worship the emperor.
The divine emperor. More wine here at once.
In their own worship, the Christians massacre a child and devour flesh and blood.
It is a lie.
How can you know that?
Because I'm a Christian and I'm ready to die for my faith.
I am shocked. You and to you, for bringing you into such degraded comfort. Waiter, more wine!
Why would you do such? Worship is a dangerous one.
I fear nothing.
I see. Here, have some more wine. It's quite good. Oh, what terrible throws. Here, eat trash. Well, would you look at that? I dare say Corvinus here would throw against you if you say something very low.
It must be merely low. For recreation, I renounce gambling.
I have some. Oh, blast, you're one. And one of them.
Tell me, where do the Christians hold their meetings, my good man?
I am ready to be burnt, but I won't turn traitor.
Let me check the place, Corvinus. How about a larger stick? A win for me, and another win, and another. You are a Christian indeed. Drunkenness and gambling, you might as well just give it up.
They will forgive me.
But if you are a Christian, you'll be torn to pieces in the Colosseum, boy.
A panther with fangs like knives will run up to you and take your face into his mouth. Your blood and bits of you will be thrown all over the Colosseum. How would you like that?
The Emperor has commanded death to the Christians. Corvinus, you can turn you in at once. He is quite strong, by the way. But only tell us what we want to know, and you shall be set free, and have money, and all good things besides. Where and when do the Christians hold their meetings?
Tomorrow, at noon, along the Via Appia.
Ah, see? Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh God, help me. What have I done?
Splendid. Now we shall set a trap and see how many Christians we can catch. Perhaps even Sebastian.
Hey, you. The Emperor wants that board guarded. See to it.
That one?
Yes, that board, you blockhead. Run your sword through anyone who wants to take it down.
sword, but we don't want anyone getting hurt. We're just trying to take care of honor here in the court. Thank you very much. Good night.
Hey, give me back my sword. He took it. No great loss anyway.
What's with all of the noise? What? Where's the edict?
They took it.
Who took it?
Two fellas. One was short, one was tall, one was husky, one had blonde hair, one had brown hair.
Hey, I choose. You think I get? Why'd you let him take the edict?
You sent it on the board.
Not the board, the edict. Idiots.
Watch how you talk to him. You're the one who has to answer to the emperor.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna accidentally fall into the Tiber River with a rock tied around your neck.
Greetings, Lady Agnes.
Greetings, Dora. Please inform Fabiola that I'm here and inquire whether she can see me.
Oh, I'm sure she is. She has nothing important to do today.
Oh, Miriam, I so wish to speak with you. Have you heard the news? Diocletian has ordered that Christians have to burn incense before idols or suffer death. Imperial soldiers have taken some of our good friends who worship the worship idol. The boy Pancratius is one.
So young, not Cecilia?
Yes, they've taken her, but I'm sure she will remain faithful. She will never waver.
May God grant her courage.
Darling Agnes, have you come to cheer me on this tedious day? Can you imagine? I have had no invitations or visitors all day until you arrived. Not even fathers here conversing with me. Do pity me.
Dear Fabiola, perhaps the quiet offered you an opportunity for philosophical reflection.
Well, truly I was thinking, but my thoughts were on something concrete and physical, not abstract or philosophical. Tell me, Agnes, what is your impression of the soldier Sebastian?
Sebastian? I admire him very much. He's perfectly upright and noble.
Oh yes, I believe he is everything a man should be. So brave, yet so gentle, wise, practical. One will not tire of his
Fabiola, nice to see you. Is the soldier Sebastian? And he asked to see you privately.
My lady, you look so lovely today.
Enchanting.
Beautiful enough to attract Apollo's eye.
Leave me now. Agnes, I beg your pardon.
Certainly. Miriam, let's speak together a moment before I depart.
Greetings, Lady Agnes.
Sebastian, you are very welcome.
I apologize for my intrusion, coming uninvited.
Not at all.
I suppose you are sufficiently annoyed by the many candidates for your hand, and so I regret that I am going to add another to your list.
I'm not so feeling as to find every candidate unwelcome.
I would not interfere in this case, except to warn you of a danger.
What can you do? Do you fear a danger to my heart?
Oh, no. I will try to explain. You see, I overheard a conversation between your maid Jubala and Corvina. It seems he had paid Jubala to administer potions or drugs to make you fall in love with stuff. That is, to make you fall in love with him and marry him. I felt concerned in this regard that you might be given some deadly substance to drink. So at the risk of seeming ridiculous,
But it is all quite ludicrous. Me, marry Corvinus, preposterous.
I wanted to put you on your guard.
My own slave, Jubala, and that vulgar Corvinus? Such a strange plot. Can you imagine being bargained about by two such vile characters? But, Sebastian, I thank you for your kindness in coming to warn me.
I try to do the same to any human being, to save him or her from pain or danger.
Oh, well, surely at least you would limit your benevolence to your friends. You wouldn't stretch out your hand to help an enemy.
I hope I would help an enemy as well as a friend. God sends his rain and his sunshine on both his friends and his enemies. Shall I have another rule of justice?
Love your enemies. Do good to those who injure you.
Exactly.
I was quoting my slave woman, Miriam. She learned her ideas in Syria. And here are you, a Roman, believing the same strange ideals.
These beliefs can be held by all people everywhere.
Pardon me, my lady. A courier has just arrived with the message. He said it's urgent.
Have him enter immediately. Pardon me, Sebastian. But really, how urgent could it possibly be?
For you, lady.
From my father?
About you, please.
You must have brought dreadful news.
Her father died suddenly.
Too much rich food, too much strong wine, too many late nights gambling. Didn't mean, so I hear.
Such a bitter sorrow for Fabiola to bear. Let us leave it to a lady's consolation in an hour of grief.
Nothing else to be done.
Father! Oh, Father! God! No more!
He was such a kind master. He never whipped any of his slaves.
Father! Where are you now? What has your life meant? Are you annihilated?
His soul lives on. We must pray to God for him.
Look, Orontes, I caught a Christian.
She looked dangerous. That's the best you could do.
She warned all the others and they disappeared like rats in those underground cities.
Gaul and the others are bringing in many more victims to the Emperor Galerius. And this vulture showed me. Young woman, are you a Christian?
Yes, by the grace of God.
I saw you at the house of Lady Agnes. Is that a Christian meeting?
Of course, what else would it be?
And Agnes. Agnes is a Christian. With that information, I hold her life in my power. She must live. Bring forward the criminals.
And you? And who are you?
I am a slave to Caesar's, but have been freed by Christ in his love and his mercy. I partake in the hope of all the Christians.
Come, be obedient to the gods and to the imperial edicts.
I will obey the precepts of Jesus Christ.
To the reader, fix the lines. Next prisoner. Now look at me, woman, and tell me, are you a Christian?
I must tell you the truth without looking at you, sir. I am blind, but above all, I am most certainly a Christian.
You must give up all this folly of the Christians, honor sacrifice to the gods, and you have riches, fine clothes, and the best physician shall try to restore your sight.
But I thank God that I am poor, because I'm more like Jesus Christ. And I thank God that I am blind, because I can only see his countenance, and he smiles upon me.
Fine! Enough with this silly prattle. Obey up once or I must try a little pain with you.
Pain?
Yes, pain. Have you never felt it?
No, Christians never hurt one another.
Once more, will you offer sacrifice to the gods and escape cruel torments?
Neither torments nor death will separate me from the love of Christ.
You feel that? Now obey and you'll be free.
I thank you, Lord, that you have made me suffer in pain for me. I have loved you in peace, and now in pain, I love you so much.
We will try something stronger. Here you, apply a leaded torch to her sides and remove her robes.
I thank you, Lord, that you made me suffer in pain. I loved you in peace, and now in pain, I love you more.
What are you doing? Falling all day with that torch?
It's too late, she's dead.
Tyrants! Do you not see that our poor blind prisoners were power over life and death and your imperial minions?
Who are you, insolent youth?
It is Pancreatius. He's the one who tore down the edict of the divine emperor.
To show you how divinely merciful I am, I will release you. Ever you sacrifice to gods. Come, show your appreciation.
I am the servant of Christ. Your gods are destined to unbreakable destruction.
Strike him on the mouth with blast.
God save that Pancreatius.
I thank you, God, that I suffered the same punishment as the conviction of my Lord.
You are all mad. We hereby order that all of you Christians who refuse to obey the sacred edicts or worship the gods of Rome be exposed to the wild beasts in the Colosseum. What could have made that blind girl die so quick?
She was scared to death.
She had no fear. It was pure Christian modesty.
And now to the God of paradise. Sebastian, I too will be there very soon. I can hardly believe myself before they so immense an honor. What can I do to deserve so
know you have long wished for it, but can you tell me how you feel about your glorious destiny?
It seems to me so magnificent, more like a visit than a certainty. Today, I'll be in a dark and dismal prison, but tomorrow I'll be walking through the saints, seeing our Lord face to face, and receive from him a palm and a crown.
Good friend, I hope we shall not be parted for long. For me, every comrade who is sent to death means a divine blessing to the thirst and a relief going to heaven.
Come on, you Christian, the lions are hungry.
Who is the Prince Happy?
Ha, Sebastian. It is obvious. You're one of the Christians. But Divine Emperor, I beg to speak a word to you.
Orontius, you fawning leech. Are you going to ask for more money? What good are you?
Sire, you've been gracious and generous, and now I am able to repay you by informing you of a foul plot in your own inner circle.
Speak at once, you snake out of the words blind throw by 9 o'clock.
Sebastian, the captain of your Praetorian Guard, is a Christian.
You lie! You villain! You shall prove your word to be torn to pieces.
My liege, I spare you all trouble of proof. I am a Christian and I glory in the name.
What? You scorpion! I've nursed a viper, an evil demon. I warned that I should alive.
Hear me a moment, perhaps for the last time. Consider that my being a Christian gives you the best pledge of security.
How do you mean, ingrate?
If you want a bodyguard around you of men who will spare the last drop of life for you, go to the prison and take the Christian, and you will surround yourself with more loyalty than all your legion. Even if you have taken half the blood from them in your tortures, they will give you willingly the other half.
Madness! I'd sooner sell myself with all little Christians. Hey, you dog for Venus. I have a job for you.
Aye, sire.
Take Captain Sebastian tomorrow morning, not this evening, where now you'll all be drunk, and slowly shoot him to death with arrows. Slowly shoot him to death with arrows. My gun is slow, lingering, painful death, and with plenty of arrows. You got that?
Aye, aye, sire.
In your past spirit, did you ever read Virgil?
Only once, and long ago.
What do you think makes a man truly a hero?
A man is a hero who willingly puts his life on risk for another.
A man will do that for the sake of glory.
And they do it for love. There's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. Never in this book did not the hero in these risks his life for his father.
Yes, the heroes may have that much courage and love, but never everyday men.
My liege, judge me. Can you imagine if Captain Sebastian was found out to be a Christian?
Sebastian? A Christian? How can it be? He is the best, the noblest, the wisest man I know. Was he an impostor then? Impossible. But the Christians are so disgusting, eating children, loathsome. How could Sebastian, as excellent as he is, and still belong to that hated race?
Have you heard the news, madam?
What news?
Only that Sebastian is going to be shown Pharisee. What a pity. He was such a handsome man.
Be silent, Fabiola, unless you have any better information.
Of course, but my information is very astonishing. Do you know that he turns out to be one of those wretched Christians?
Hold your peace.
Certainly, if you wish to. He is not the first officer my countrymen have shot. May God kill them. Someday saved.
Fabiola, what do you mean?
Oh, how can a poor sinner know? Sir, what can she do?
You meant something by your words. Explain it. Make them leave.
You want Sebastian's life?
Certainly.
It will cost dear.
Name your price.
100 denarii and my liberty.
I accept your terms. But Sebastian must survive the execution.
He will survive, at least for a time.
Do what you can at once.
Of course, there's no hurry.
Put him over there. Now shoot, but don't kill him just yet. Sebastian, you won't enjoy this a bit. No Gloria and no friends to cry for you. That's right, you arches. Slow and light. Now try it back here. Full of feathers as a goose, as dead as a duck. Your worship, I mean your ladyship, this is a undeserved honor.
Yes.
You two idiot.
But my ladyship,
She's not your ladyship, you brainless one.
get out of my way, witch.
Sebastian, keep your stench to yourself.
Use one of your spells right now, slave.
I'm not a slave now. I have no more spells, no more magic.
But
Fool to think Fabiola would fall for you. Go take a bath for more to your taste. Go get drunk for archers.
well, Sebastian's dead. Maybe I will get drunk.
I'm free.
I wait, but I'm still open. The gates of heaven hand out open to me.
Oh, Sebastian, but you will live. You will get well. I will help you. You can leave Rome and live free from persecution in my beloved country.
No, if I live, I will stay in Rome and speak boldly to the persecuted.
Sebastian, your life is ebbing, and I am the only one who caused your death. Pancreatitis and albino girls. I told Orontius the secret of the catacombs. It is all my fault. All my fault.
I forgive you, Torquatus. Seek please, get God's forgiveness.
Mistress, people are coming. Why, it's the Emperor himself.
See how fortune can smile on you again, Sebastian. I will obtain a pardon for you from the Emperor. He couldn't condemn me to death twice. You will see what can be done by bribery. This ring is of great value. Your Highness, I beg a favor. Here is a token of my loyalty.
Galerius,
Are you yet alive?
I am come as from the dead to warn you that the day of rest and vengeance is fast approaching. You have split the blood of God's saints upon the pavement. You have cast the holy bodies into the river or upon the dunghill. For these crimes, God has judged you, and you will die the death of the violent. And God will give the church a new emperor after his own heart, and your memory will be accursed to the whole world until the end of time. Repent and ask God's forgiveness.
Soldiers, take this man and knock the life out of him.
Madam,
What? You would help Sebastian? Are you a Christian? As you said, it is too late. Throw his body into the sewer. Christians at least shall not have it.
The Christian shall not have his body, and I can at least recover it for burial.
Let me see to it, mistress.
Lady Fabiola, please, can you help my mistress Agnes? They have taken her. The emperor will execute her. Please, can you do something to save her?
Oh, my sweet Agnes! Execute her? For what cause?
A man named Oriantis came, and he asked her to marry her and tried to force her to say yes, but she didn't. So he went to the emperor and accused her of being a Christian. I don't know what to do.
Then I can at least set this matter right. Orontius has made a wild, false accusation. No doubt because she rejected his unwanted proposal.
Here she comes, madam. Oh, how dreadful for this to happen. I can't bear for her to die.
What's the meaning of this, Agnes? Is Orontius such a fool, as well as a scoundrel, to trump up an accusation against you? I will go to the emperor myself and contradict this absurd charge.
And what charge is that?
Why, that you are a Christian.
So I am, thank God.
But why did you conceal it from me?
I knew you were violently prejudiced against us. You would not hear a good word about us.
True. Yes. I think if I had known that you and Sebastian were Christians, I
would not have hated it. But you must be released. Oh no, to die for Christ is what I've long coveted, what I've hoped for. I desire to meet my Lord, whom I have loved so much.
Madam,
Sir, please let me live the few hours that I have left in peace.
but I've come to lengthen your hours and offer you happiness.
I beg you, do not mock me.
Your fate is in your own hands. I give you my offer of life and of marriage to you. It is your last chance.
I'm a Christian. I would sooner lose 1,000 lives than betray my faith.
Fly with me, and in spite of the imperial degrees, you should be a Christian and yet live.
I'm a Christian. I would sooner lose 1,000 lives than betray my faith.
Wretched, say for the last time, which will you have? Life with me or death?
Death even I will choose for her, rather than life with a monster like you.
And she shall have death.
He is gone. And Fabiola, now I have one diamond request to make of you. You've never refused me any, and I'm sure you will not that.
You must not request. Command me now.
Then Fabiola, promise me that you will study the doctrines of Christianity. I know you will embrace them, and then you will not be to me what you are now.
And what is that?
Dearest Fabiola, when I look upon you, I see a noble intellect, an affectionate heart, a cultivated mind, and a virtuous life. What more can be desired in a woman? And yet over all these gifts hangs a cloud to my eyes, a gloomy shadow, the shade of death. Drive it away, and all will be light and bright.
I feel it. Dear Agnes, I feel it. Standing before you, I seem to be as a dark spot compared to your brightness. How shall I become bright like you?
The waters of refreshment will flow over you, and you will come forth a new creature, born again, into a new and immortal life.
Shall I lose those things I prize? My intellect and culture.
The new life will sanctify the gifts which you already possess. What a glorious being Christianity will make you, Fabiola.
I have dabbled with his faith long enough. Come with me.
I go, my lamp is trimmed, and I go forth to meet my bridegroom. Farewell, Fabiola. Do not weep for me, for it is happiness to die for Christ. Here's what I've never spoken to you. God bless you.
Oh, Rome, you do not know what you blot out from the earth this day. She is the purest, the sweetest, holiest thing I ever knew. The very flower of womanhood, though yet a child. Oh, Agnes, how I will miss you. But you are alive and happy somewhere, where justice is a word with you couldn't have walked so joyfully straight into nothingness, annihilation. There's no cloud of your death, so different from father's.
Madam,
I gave orders that all of my servants should keep away from this room. I do not wish to be disturbed today.
but there's a man here. He says he comes directly from the Emperor himself.
Your Lady, you are honored to have me lay before you these valuable titles to the land and estates of Lady Agnes, which by my indignant effort I have procured from the Emperor. I likewise lay here my sincere admiration and affection for you, and my humble hand.
Please thank the Emperor for me. Say I am too ill today to present myself.
But these estates were confiscated because Agnes was a Christian, and I had obtained them for you. Otherwise, they would have gone to Oriantes, who turned her in. But I begged the Emperor to get them for you, because the richer you are, the better.
That was unnecessary. These estates were settled on me long ago, and became mine the moment the moment they ceased to be another's.
But I am due some depreciation for bringing you such an important document. You will not neglect to repay your humble precedent.
Every claim you have will be fully considered, but not today. I am unwell, and I beg you to leave me now.
Then I will return to claim my prize.
What a villain he is. But even so, he is not as wicked as Horatius, who actually betrayed Agnes to the emperor. Thank heaven, I shall never behold that man's face again.
Pray, madam, do you honor me with that gracious king?
Begone, intruder, or I will have you ignominiously expelled.
Servants tell me that they have orders not to disturb you, so there is no use in calling to them. Besides, I told them I came from the emperor.
Why are you here?
I have a score to pay against you. You have been my bitter foe in my intentions to marry Agnes. Her father encouraged me, and she herself returned my affections.
My dear father was under a delusion in that regard, but she concealed nothing from me.
Except her religion. I well know that you poisoned your feelings against me.
You didn't love her, only her money and her noble connections.
If she had married me, she would have been worthily mated. I'm as deserving as possessing her as
anyone can be who has the right to murder her as to marry her. Begone! You take the very atmosphere in which you move.
I will not leave yet. You have blighted my hope of fortune, and you will pay.
If you will not depart, then at least I will.
Do not attempt to escape. What is that? Now, madam, I convict you of greed. You didn't want her to marry me because you wanted to obtain her estates. Now listen to me. Sign this property over to me, and I will be the wife.
Sign this property to you? I would give it willingly to the first leper that I might meet in the streets. But to you, never. Never shall you touch a thing that belongs to that holy maiden.
The edict against the Christians gives this property to me. I earned it, and you will not deny me. If you will not sign this property over to me, then you will not have it either. This is why I have come here. This is the day of my revenge. Now die!
Cease, Orontius, I am your sister, Miriam.
No, it is false.
Benenson Albanim, I am your sister.
Christ, this is your revenge.
Oh, Miriam, what have you done? Oh, help!
Mistress, what happened? You must stop the blood. Quickly, press here. Let me have the cloth. Dora, go fetch restoratives, wine, oil.
Oh, Miriam, how could you have done it? You sacrificed yourself for me.
It was my simple duty. You had a right to my life.
No, don't undervalue such an act of virtue. It was noble. It was grand. It was beyond praise.
Mistress, can you imagine a generous master who would sacrifice himself for his slave? Even if the slave deserved death, and if the master should treat the sinful slave as his brother?
Such a picture is too sublime to believe of a man. It would require a God.
And Jesus Christ, who did all this for man, was truly God.
Miriam, thank you for my soul. For some time now, I've only been fearing that you might not be a Christian. But you have given me an example of what must be the most vital doctrine of your religion. How could one refuse to do for another what God has already done for him? Miriam, please teach me everything. Oh, but first we must take care of you. Drink this so that you will recover. I will wait on you.
Mistress, you cannot wait on this slave.
Yes, Dora. Have a doctor run for me, so that I might remain here night and day. I will begin to practice humility. It is a Christian virtue, is it not? Oh yes, dear Miriam, sleep now. I have much to consider and to believe.
And now we bring you the conclusion of our story.
Miriam did not die from the knife wound inflicted by her brother Orontius. After stabbing his sister Miriam, Orontius felt the hand of God upon him and repented of his crimes and became a monk. He had come to Torquatus, now a gardener, and was relieved when he learned his sister Miriam had not died from his hand. Under Miriam's gentle guidance and teaching, I did become a Christian and renounce all the world had to offer. Thank God for Miriam, Agnes, Sebastian, and all the holy martyrs. They help spread the good news and fulfill the great commission instructed to us by Jesus. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age.
I know I'm going to forget names, so don't be angry. I'm all be kind. Thank you, Mr. Rumble, for your generosity. Thank you, Mrs. Valentini. I don't know where you are. Thank you, Mrs. Woodward, Mr. Woodward. Mrs. Terry, get out here. Something 3 weeks ago. We didn't know it would happen, but this little woman here, they say dynamite comes in small packages. This weekend, she, Mr. Ward, you brought your children and your grandchildren. It was a long time. I think we started. When did we start, Mrs. Woodward? Was it back in January, February? This has been our most ambitious project for Play Day. But I have to, they're all, weren't they wonderful? Yeah. Faithful, he has transitioned. How many roles were it? It was, what, 3 roles? Yeah. 3 roles. And no matter what, he never complained. Very flexible from the time I walked months ago. I said, could you be on my day? He said, sure. He didn't know what he was getting.